Do you ever feel like writing success is only reserved for the chosen few? Like you need a special talent, a perfect idea, or just the right timing? If that sounds like you, you're not alone. But here's the truth, it's not about talent, it's about mindset. And today, I want to show you how changing your mindset might be the most powerful writing tool you can own. Let's start with the mindset most writers struggle with, even if they don't realize it. You might say, I'm not good enough. Other people are more talented. If I were really meant to be a writer, then I would already be successful. I have to wait for inspiration. If I fail, it means I'm not a writer. Does this sound familiar? This kind of thinking quietly kills more screenwriting careers than rejection does. It creates fear, procrastination, perfectionism, and burnout. And it convinces you to stop even before you've started. So what happens if you think like this? If you keep the mindset, here's what typically happens. You stop writing because it doesn't feel good enough. You compare yourself to others and feel defeated. You give up after the first draft or after one piece doesn't get recognition. You treat writing like it's a test that you can fail rather than a craft that you can develop. This mindset turns writing into a threat instead of a creative act. And over time, you just lose confidence. Not because you aren't good, but because you've trained yourself to expect failure. But let's be real, that mindset doesn't make sense because no successful writer knew everything before they started. Nobody writes a masterpiece on their first try. The writers you admire, they face rejection, self-doubt, and rubbish first drafts too. But what's the difference? They didn't stop. You've probably heard it before, talent matters less than consistency. And waiting until you feel ready is a trap. Growth only happens when you're doing, especially when it's messy, unclear, and uncomfortable. So I'd just like to introduce a better mindset. Instead of thinking these thoughts, you can start to think, I become a better writer every time I write. Failure is feedback and not proof I'm not good enough. I control what I put onto this page, not how others respond to it. Writing isn't something I have to do perfectly, it's something I get to grow at. And this mindset puts the power back into your own hands. It reminds you that you're in charge, not your fear, not the algorithm, and not a critic in your head. And when you believe this, everything changes. So when you shift your mindset, here's what's gonna happen. You write more consistently without waiting for permission or perfection. You finish what you start even when it's hard. You submit your work, revise it, and come back stronger. You stop trying to validate your worth and fall in love with the process again. More importantly, you start building the habits and resilience that real success is built on. Look, you don't need to be the most talented writer in the room. You just need to be the one who keeps showing up. Change your mindset and you'll change your writing life. If this helped you, drop a comment below and let me know what mindset shift you're trying to let go of and what new one you're adopting. Also, I'm gonna be opening up my calendar in the next couple months to look at scripts and to give back notes. So if this is something that you're interested in, please leave a